proposed for revision to update the conformity criteria and consultation procedures and the determination of conformity of transportation plans, programs, and projects in the Birmingham maintenance area. The MOA was last updated on April the 9th, 2007. Chapter 335-3-17 is also being proposed for revision to correct administrative errors. Notice of the date, time, place, and purpose of this hearing was published in the Call News, the Tuscaloosa News, the Coleman Times, and the Montgomery Advertiser on August the 23rd, 2023. Copies of the certifications of these publications are submitted for the hearing record as Exhibits C1 through C4. In addition, on September the 8th, 2023, the Department caused the same notice to be sent to approximately 2,781 individuals and organizations requesting advance notice of rule changes. A listing of these individuals and organizations is marked and submitted as Exhibit C5. A copy of the proposed rules was filed with the Administrative Procedure Division of the Legislative Service Agency on August the 21st, 2023, and a copy was furnished to the Joint Committee on Administrative Regulation Review on August the 21st, 2023. A copy of this notice was also published in the Alabama Administrative Monthly, Volume 41, Issue 11, on August the 31st, 2023. These facts are attested to by Othni Nathram, Director of the Legislative Service Agency, by affidavit, which is submitted for the hearing record as Exhibit C6. Copies of the proposed rules have been available for inspection by the public at ADEM field offices in Birmingham, Mobile, and Decatur, and ADEM offices in Montgomery. The proposed regulation changes have also been available on the ADEM internet site at www.adem.alabama.gov. A copy of the proposed rules is submitted for the hearing record as Exhibit B1. A copy of the summary of reasons supporting adoption of rules is submitted for the hearing record as Exhibit B2. Since the Department initiated public notice, no comments have been received. This hearing is being conducted to provide the public an opportunity to present data, views, questions, and arguments on the proposed rules. It is open to the public, and anyone wishing to present oral testimony or a written statement may do so. Persons who have not previously advised the hearing officer of their intent to give oral testimony should complete a registration card and present it to the representative at the table. This hearing is being recorded by a court reporter, and a transcript will be included in the public record. Lengthy statements containing considerable technical or other significant data should be submitted for the record in writing. Summaries of such statements may be presented orally. All testimony and written statements should be as factual as possible and should address the subject of this hearing. This hearing is not intended as a question and answer session, and persons giving testimony will not be subject to questioning by the public. They may, however, be questioned by the hearing officer or any other representative of the Department of Environmental Management to clarify points and to develop a better understanding of the information being presented. We will now proceed to the principal purpose of this morning's hearing, the receipt of public comments. The order of appearance of persons giving oral testimony will be as follows. First, officials, then members of the public in order they filed registration cards to give oral testimony. I would ask that each person making a statement please step to the podium, state your name and any interest or organization that you represent. I have not received any registration cards of anyone indicating that they wish to speak. At this time, is there anyone here who wishes to speak who has not completed a registration card? Let the record reflect there is no response. Is there anyone who has not had a chance to complete a card who wishes to speak at this time? Let the record reflect there is no response. The final hearing record would include a transcript of this hearing, all written submission and exhibits, and a response by the department to each relevant comment received by the hearing officer before 5 p.m. Friday, October the 13th, 2023, at the ADEM offices in Montgomery. When a final decision has been made, ADEM will forward the final draft of proposed rules as may be revised, the hearing record, and if conflicting views are submitted, a concise statement of the principal reasons for and against adoption of the proposed rules, and the reasons for overruling any considerations urged against their adoption to the Environmental Management Commission for its consideration and possible adoption. Once complete, this record will be available for public inspection in the office of the Department of Environmental Management in Montgomery. Thank you for your attendance and participation this morning. This hearing is adjourned. That's it, y'all.